Good morning, everybody. My name is Trayshawn Wilson, and for my project, I will be focusing on raising awareness about the importance of healthy eating. Um, I chose this topic because, you know, this is a topic, but um, I noticed how much influence family routines, school environments, and marketing have on what kids eat. Um, how easy it is for unhealthy habits to form. Childhood is such a critical time for setting foundation for lifelong health. And I want my project to help parents and families make small, realistic changes that can have a big impact. So that brings me to my question. Um, how can parents and families encourage healthy eating habits in children through positive reinforcement in everyday routines? Um, I think the question is really important because it's not just about telling families what to eat. It's about why people make the choices they do and how habits are shaped by culture, communication, and even emotions. Um, this topic definitely requires an IDS approach because healthy eating isn't just a matter of nutrition. It's a complex issue that combines both science and social behavior. From a nutrition perspective, we need to understand what foods support growth and energy in kids. But from a psychology or sociology perspective, we also have to understand family dynamics, motivation, and how things like advertising and peer influence affects kids' food choices. By combining those disciplines, I can create a project that's not only informative but also practical. Something that helps families take real steps toward healthier habits without feeling overwhelmed or judged. Because, I mean, you get on social media, you type in healthy recipes or something like that, all you're gonna see is just a whole bunch of stuff that's unrealistic. Like, they're making these meals, but it takes hours, to make these meals. So, yeah, just a realistic approach on how to do it. My target audience is obviously parents and families, especially those with younger children. I think parents often want to make healthier decisions, but they just can't. Like literally, you just can't. It's hard. It does take time, it does take energy, it takes information, but it's definitely just harder to do nowadays. I mean, parents got work. You got things you got to handle, so it's just harder. But I wanted to create this so I can support families and show them that balance and progress is good instead of perfection. You don't got to be perfect. Just try. Um, the two disciplines I chose were nutrition and psychology. Nutrition will help explain what healthy eating looks like for children, and why certain foods are better choices than others. Psychology will help me explain how parents can motivate and guide their children. For example, through positive reinforcement, role modeling, and building routines that make healthy eating feel more natural rather than forced. I mean, throwing some vegetables on the kids' plate and saying, "Let me eat it," like that's, the kid ain't want to eat that. Together, these two perspectives will make my project stronger and more reliable. And for my format, I plan to create a social media campaign that focuses on small practical tips for parents. This might include short videos, infographics, or posts that just share easy meal ideas, easy recipes that are quick. Um, Ways to make vegetables fun for kids, like I just said. I mean, you can boil some broccoli or some carrots and throw it on a plate, but let's say you blend it up and throw it in something, and who knows what you can really do. But you can be creative and and include healthy foods to the children's life. Social media is the perfect platform because it's where most parents are. It's where they spend their time. And that's where a lot of information is. Whether it's misinformation or not completely true information or whatever, that's just where the information is. So the goal is to make healthy eating seem doable, not complicated or expensive, and to help families feel confident about the small choices that add up to a healthier lifestyle. In short, my project is about making healthy eating habits feel possible and positive for families. By combining the disciplines of nutrition and psychology and using social media to reach parents where they already are, I hope to inspire families to make realistic, lasting changes that support the children's health and well-being. Thank you for listening. That's my project pitch. Hope it sounds good.